just let the strap dangle over your chair for now. And just rub the thighs with the hands. Good, and now let the hands rest on the thighs. And closing the eyelids, drawing your awareness a little bit back towards the back of the body and the back of the skull. And let your breath slow down. Invite the sitting bones to drop. Soles of the feet open. Letting them widen against the earth. Ever so slightly lifting the rib cage a little bit higher off of the hips. Lifting the sternum, chest. Contracting the throat slightly so you can hear your breath, sounding like the ocean floor. On your inhales, let your belly and your rib cage fill. And on your exhales, really hear that ujjayi sound. The ujjayi might be a little louder on your exhales than on your inhales. You're controlling the speed of your breath. And begin to breathe up and down the spine. As you inhale, imagine your breath rising up the spine through the crown of the head into the sky. And as you exhale, imagine the energy of that breath coming all the way back down to the tailbone. You're still letting the belly and the rib cage fill, but you're adding this imagery, breathing up and down. Energy rising and falling. And keep this breath and this visualization as you bring the palms together at the heart. We'll take 3 ohms. You can just listen and absorb the sound of unity, or you can join in with me. Inhale. Exhale all the way out. Inhale for Om. Inhale, reaching out and up. You can gaze up at the top, palms touch. Exhale, bring it down through the center line. When we open the arms wide, it's in honor of the sun. And when we bring our palms together, it brings us inward more, honoring the moon, that inward energy. The sun is shining bright, reaching outward. The moon is a much more calm, inward, introverted energy. Let's take a couple more. Each time you inhale, honoring the sun. And as you exhale, honoring that energy of the moon right now. The moon is still in its full energy. It was full yesterday. No, it was full Tuesday. Yeah, 2 days ago. And this time, let's fold. Bringing the hands to the knees, laying the belly down on the thighs. Send your breath into the low back and hips. You can stay right here. Or when you're ready, start to fold. Let your hands slip all the way down to the feet. Head hangs. If you lost your breath here, find it again. Find that deep, slow, smooth breath. And on an inhale, reach the arms out and up, rising all the way up. Palms touch, bring it to the heart. Good, open the feet wider, sit a little farther back in your chair. Let's reverse the direction. Inhale, reaching up, and when you get to the top, have a tiny little back bend that happens. Exhale, opening the arms wide. Inhale, bringing it up. Exhale, opening. Continuing to invite energy to rise and fall up and down the spine. The next time you exhale, bring the hands to the knees, elbows jet out to the sides, lean it forward. Make sure your feet are in a position where you can fold without falling over. Good. And then when you're ready, stretch it down. Hands can stay on the knees or they can come down to the ground. Let the head hang. Deepening the breath here. And let's sigh it out twice, seeing if we can let go a little bit more. So inhale with me, filling up. Exhale out with an audible sigh. And one more time. On an inhale, press into the feet. Reaching out and up this time. Exhale, leaning to one side, reach it over. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, other side. Good, reach it all the way up, interlace the fingers, turn them inside out, spreading through the hands, reach it up. Exhale to one side. Inhale through center. Exhale, other side. Good. Releasing to center, let it go. Hands come to the knees. Lean it forward a little bit and swing side to side. Inhaling to the left, exhaling over to the right. Keep it going. I'm just going to move back so you can see my whole body. The next time that you come over to the left, stay there. Take your right arm, wiggle those right fingers, and reach it to the left as well. Good, now you can even switch hands. Right now your left hand is on your knee. Switch, so your right hand is on the knee and your left hand is reaching forward. Yeah, good. Now start to reach that left hand up and over to the right. Your right hand is holding on to that left knee. Your left arm is reaching over your right knee. Take another breath here. Inhale, release. Let both hands come to the knees. Swing it out once or twice. And let's bring the heart over to the right. You're facing the right. Wiggle your left hand that's behind you. Reach it over to the right. You're twisting. Now you're going to switch which hand is on your right knee. And reach the right arm in front of the heart. Good. Now start to reach this right hand up towards the sky and over. Your left hand is holding onto your right knee. Your right arm is up and over the head. Good. Breathe. One more breath. When you're ready, release it out. Both hands come to the knees. Fold it forward one more time. Fingertips might touch the earth. See if you can let go a tiny bit more. Pressing into the feet. Inhale, reach the arms out wide and up. Palms touch. Bring it down to the heart center. Closing the eyelids. Noticing any intentions that you might have for this practice today. Gently bow the head, honoring those intentions. And then let your intentions dissolve. And simply be open. Let your whole body, all of the chakras, from the root through the crown, let everything be open to this moment. Release the hands back to the thighs. Inch your feet together and sit right up on the edge of the chair. Take your strap. We're just going to get into the hips a little bit and then we'll come to standing. Let your strap be open and put your right foot into it, holding on to the ends of the strap with both hands. Now you can always inch your left foot a little bit out to the left. Just circle this right leg. And your circles might be nice and gentle down here. That might be perfect for you today. Some of you might like them to be bigger. It doesn't matter how big the circles are. You're just lubricating the right hip. But I want you to circle in a way that feels good to you. Go the other way. Good. Engage your belly. You're sitting tall. You're using the strength of your arms to help you circle. Good. Lift the leg up. You can even shorten your strap a little bit. Lift the chest. Shoulders glide down the back. Inhale. Open the foot out to the right. Exhale. Cross it over to the left. Good. Inhale. Hold the strap with your right arm only. Exhale. Switch hands. Pull it over to the left. Should feel good. Don't go any farther than what feels good. One more. Bring it to center. Inhale deep. Exhale, let it go. Ooh. Just take a moment. Notice both hips, both legs. Whole body is open. Let's switch which foot is holding the strap. So left foot is in the strap. When you're ready, start to circle. Keep your breath. Even though your body might be moving a little faster than your breath, try to keep that breath slow and smooth. Circle the other way. Good. Hold the foot up. You can shorten the strap a little bit. With both hands at first, just inhale, let the foot open to the left. Exhale it over to the right. If you want to, you can hold the strap with the left hand as the foot opens to the left. Switch as you pass through the middle, holding the strap with the right hand as your foot comes to the right. Beautiful. Just play with it side to side. Good. And your strap might be way lower. It might be more like this, and that might be feeling good today. Every day is different. Last one right here. Bring it to center, sit even taller, inhale. Exhale, let it down. Circling out the torso, other way. Good. The next time that you come forward, last time, lay it down, folding like a rag doll. Really let your breath open the back of the rib cage, the back of the spine. And this time, roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. When you get to the top, just glide those shoulders in little circles. Ooh. We're going to stand up. So you can lean forward, have your strap still, standing tall. Let's place our chair in front of us with the seat facing you. But then stand away from the chair. And we'll open the shoulders. So I have my strap folded in half. And then I'm just going to hold each end with my hands a tiny bit wider than the shoulders. So not too much wider because we're going to widen them over time. So if shoulder width is here, my hands are just a little bit wider than that. Good, now reach them up over the head. Your feet are hip width apart. You can always widen them to be shoulder width. Just notice what feels good to you. And then lean it a little bit to one side. And when you're ready, the other side. Bring it to center and try to reach it back. Bring it down. Widen the hands. Reach it up. Side to side. You're opening the side waist. You're opening the shoulder girdle. Eventually reach it back. Let it down. One more time, as wide as is comfortable. Reach it up. Side to side. Reach it back. Good. Bring it down. Take one end of the strap, bring it behind you. Let the arms be wide. I want to be able to see your hands wider than the hips. Bend the knees, lift the heart. Now fold, letting your head down. Let the hands reach away from the back. Hands are nice and wide. Your head is hanging. Good. Beautiful. Now, if you want to, you can wiggle a little bit around here. Just get into those nooks and crannies. Knees are bending. One more breath here. Slowly roll it up. Inch your hands a little bit closer together. This is our last one. However close is comfortable. Bend the knees, lift the heart. Folding, hands reach away from the back, head hangs, knees are bending so that you can fold a little bit more. This is more about the shoulders than it is about the backs of the legs. One more breath. Roll it up. Let the strap release off to the side. Take a few circles with the shoulders. Ooh. Good job. Let's stand up near the chair, facing the seat. Honoring sun and moon. Bring the palms together at heart center. Gently lifting the heart. Inhale, honoring the sun, reaching out and up. So high, a tiny back bend happens. Palms touch. Exhale, bowing down, honoring the moon and your inner world. Head bows. Inhale, press into the chair, but keep looking down at the seat as you come into a flat back. On your exhale, walk the feet back into your downward facing dog. Hips are reaching back behind you. Heart melts towards the earth, head hangs. You're welcome to stay here, hang out in downward dog, or on your inhale, glide your heart over your hands, tucking the tailbone, reach back through the heels. Plank pose. Maybe let the hips dip down. Glide the shoulders down the back, press into the hands, lifting the heart, upward dog. On an exhale, release back into down dog. We all meet in down dog. Walk the feet up to the chair, coming back into your flat back pose. On an exhale, bowing down. Inhale, press into your feet, bring your palms together and reach them all the way up to the sky, so high a tiny back bend happens. Exhale, shining like the sun. Let the arms open all the way out and down, bringing them back to the heart. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, bowing down. Inhale, flat back. You're gazing down at the seat. Exhale, walk back, downward dog. Stay here or inhale, high plank. Exhale, hips drop. Inhale, heart lifts, up dog. Exhale, meet in down dog. Bend your knees. Bringing the left heel to your right foot. Lean on the left foot. Step your right foot up to the chair, bending into your front knee. Come up onto your fingertips. Glide the shoulders down the back. Lift the heart. You're pressing equally into both feet. Your hips are square to the chair. On an inhale, tuck the tailbone, reach out and up. Interlace all of your fingers except for the pointer fingers. Begin to sink down through the hips and the feet. As you lengthen up through the chest, tuck the chin, but your eyeballs might stretch up towards the ceiling. Inhale, stretch up a little taller, head can lift up. Exhale, both hands plant down to the chair, stay here. Come onto the ball of your back foot, you're in a lunge. You might even step your back foot up just an inch or two. We're going to lean back into our hips, drag your front foot all the way back and then reach it back and up behind you. Let that right foot down, walking out your downward dog, bending one knee and then the other. Good. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, hips drop. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, down dog. Bending the knees. Draw your right heel towards your left foot. Lean on the right foot. Step your left foot up to the chair. Come up onto your fingertips. Stay here for a moment. You're pressing into both feet, creating good balance. When you're ready, tuck the tailbone, reach the arms out and up. Interlace all the fingers except for the pointer fingers. Try to sink down through the legs, hips, and feet as you lengthen up through the rib cage. Your chin can drop down, but let your eyeballs try to stretch up towards the top of the wall or ceiling. Good. One inhale, you can stretch up a little taller. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Hands touch. Come onto the ball of your back foot. You're always welcome to just step back into downward dog here. Otherwise, start to lean your hips back, drag your front foot back, and reach it back behind you. It might just be a little bit, or you might reach it up as well. When you're ready, let this left foot down, walk it out in down dog. And let's walk it up into a flat back. Bowing down. Inhale, bring the palms together, reach them all the way up to the sky. Exhale, charge your space like the sun as you reach out and down. One more sun salute. This time, sit down into your Utkatasana chair pose as you reach out and up. Exhale, folding. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, downward dog. Stay right here. Bend the knees. Draw your left heel towards your right foot. Step your right foot up. One inhale takes you all the way out and up. One exhale helps you sink a little deeper. This time, draw the front of your rib cage back towards your spine, gazing straight forward at the horizon. One inhale, let's stretch and look up. Exhale, hands touch the chair. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Start to lean your hips back. Swoop your front foot all the way back and up behind you. Let it down, downward dog. Hang out here or inhale, high plank. Moving through up dog. Meeting in down dog, last piece. Bend the knees. Draw your right heel to your left foot. Step your left foot up. One inhale takes you all the way out and up. Interlace all the fingers except the pointers. Sink into those legs. Draw the front of your ribs towards your spine. Stay low in your hips and your legs. As you inhale, you're just stretching your spine, stretching your hands up so high that maybe the tiniest back bend happens. Let it down. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Swoop your front foot all the way back and up behind you. Let it down. Hang out in down dog or take one last vinyasa. Let it go. On an inhale, walking up into your flat back. Sigh it out as you exhale. Sit down as you inhale, palms touch, reaching up. Exhale, shoot to standing, charging your space. Palms touch at the heart. Remembering your intentions. Remembering to let go of any attachment to the outcome of these intentions. And inviting your whole body to be open to this moment. What does that feel like? Release the arms. Come back to seated in the chair, letting the hands rest on the thighs. Feet are open, relaxing against the earth. Sitting bones drop. Shoulders are stacked right over the hips. Keep the spine tall as you begin to circle the head and neck. Make it slow. Inhaling as the nose comes up towards the sky. Exhaling as it comes down towards the earth. The next time your nose comes down, reverse the direction. And you might become aware of some little areas that could use some extra attention. Just make a mental note of those. Let this be your last circle. Take a moment to pause and give one of those areas some extra breath and attention. And feel free to move to another area. And just let your head and neck move in any way that might feel good. Eventually, let it come up to center. Notice how you'd like to spend your time of rest. What pose would be the best option for your body and mind to be able to absorb everything that we've done? Maybe you'd like to rest seated in the chair or lie down. You're also welcome to lie down and put your legs in the chair or up the wall. And just come into any comfortable pose for Shavasana. And we'll do a couple rounds of breath here. Just inviting in all the beauty of the natural world. And then we'll release and relax in silence. exactly as you are. Begin to inhale slowly and just gently pause, floating at the top of your breath. And exhale out through the mouth, feeling the bottom of the breath. Inhale, filling up. Gently float at the top. Exhale out through the mouth, floating at the bottom. Inhale, float. Exhale, float. Keep going for a couple more rounds at your own pace. Remember that you're connected to every river, every mountain, every forest, every desert, ocean, sun, moon, sky, every blade of grass. Let the breath go and allow your natural breath to take over. Let your body breathe completely for itself. No more effort. them to stay here longer. And continue to rest as we close out. Let's deepen our breath. If you'd like to, you can make your way to seated, or just bring one hand over the heart and cover it with the other. When we become open, it can feel very vulnerable. But there's a gift in vulnerability. The gift is connection. So when you're open and you're vulnerable, you have this ability to connect with other people, the world that exists around you, everything that's here. When we build a wall and we close off, then we feel less vulnerable, but we're also very isolated. So I invite you to keep yourself open throughout this week. You can keep yourself vulnerable in ways just by being open. Let's bring the palms together at the heart, honoring that sun and moon energy, and bowing the head. The light, the wisdom, the higher consciousness that exists within me honors the sameness within you. Remembering that we're all one, we say together, Namaste. Namaste.